would he be able to do this week in, week out? And at the end of the day, that is what we want.
From the back line to the attack, everywhere was solid.
One of the players I'm still concerned about is WHUCHE. He's not able to to play as a team. Blue is the color. Football is the game. We are all together. And winning is our aim.
Yeah, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man.
You know, when Chelsea goes out to win like this, it brings excitement.
Yep.
We sat here and we sang the Blue is the color song yesterday.
Yeah.
And we told you that anytime we are singing this song, something must happen. And it has definitely happened.
Has come.
Nicholas Jackson, the man we've all been chastising, has been the cornerstone today.
Yeah, man.
Guys, welcome to the show. I know you're excited if you're a Blue fan. If you're not excited, it means you are not a Blue fan. Right. I have my man GH Awando in the building.
As usual. Yeah.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much, bro.
How are you feeling? First of all, let me gauge the feeling, the morale.
Amazing.
3-0.
Amazing.
Come on, this is an absolute,
beautiful feeling. I mean, it's been a while since we convincingly and easily.
Won. Yeah.
I mean, I expected a tough game, but it turned out to be one of the easiest games Chelsea could ever imagine. Going into the season. You
remember I told you West Ham wasn't in the best form of the season.
That's true.
Yeah, if Chelsea really, wanted to win and we went all out, we're definitely going to win this game.
It's all about
and I remember we predicted a 2-0 and they decided to add one. I mean, it's what we call a jara. So it's part of the game. Exactly. Super excited. For me, I'm excited how we were able to win by this, big margin.
Yeah,
it tells you that, margin, the boys are coming back together. Yeah. They are beginning to, and also particularly the coming of Jadon Sancho and, Felix have been a booster to the team.
Yeah.
Since Jadon started playing for Chelsea, I've seen a big improvement. It's like we are seeing more like improvement by the day. What do you make of the general performance of the team aside the win?
Very positive, to be honest. I like I said, exciting to see how we were able to control the game from the back line to the attack. Everywhere was solid. I mean, we could have even scored more goals.
More goals, yeah.
Exactly. So I think it's something exciting. We need to be happy about that, and we need to actually commend the players,
for the good job.
For a good job done.
Particularly Jackson. I mean, we've really spoken a lot about him.
Yeah.
And that is because we wanted to see him improve. We wanted to see him do better.
Exactly.
I remember you saying that if he doesn't take care, his position or his space might be taken by somebody else.
Right.
But today he has come onto the game and he has shown us that he's capable of showing us something. But then my problem is with the consistency.
Yeah.
Would he be able to do this week in, week out? And at the end of the day, that is what we want.
That's true. I mean, Nicholas Jackson is somebody. I also believe in him. He has the qualities. He only needs to work on the finishing aspect of his game.
Right. And today he absolutely incredible.
Incredible. The 2 goals were all amazing goals.
Solid finish.
One-on-one, we usually criticize him for missing so many one-on-one with the goalkeepers, but today he took advantage of it and he scored 2 beautiful goals. Right. I mean, what else can we ask for? Good game, man of the match, obviously, and he also worked for the 3rd goal. I mean, the assist. He just picked the ball from the midfield, drive through with it, and then wait. He actually calculated and wait for Kopama to actually be where he's supposed to be for him to release the pass. And it's a very calculated pass as well.
I mean, as you said, we would have scored more goals. Yeah. One of the players I'm still concerned about is WHUCHE. He's not able to to play as a team because it looks as if he always wants to be the star of the moment every time.
Yeah.
But then as
That's
a team,
selfish.
Exactly, you have to play together. You have to make sure that when you are not able to, you are not in a good position to score, you give the ball out.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a clear counter that, instead of him, putting the
plays
ball across. He wanted to score. And the keeper was well placed and he dealt with it. And this, I mean, it's concerning because today we have won. Tomorrow, if it is not a winning game and we are struggling, these little mistakes will cost us.
Yes.
What do you make of Madueke? Because now we have options. If Madueke is, if you're not doing very well, you must be replaced.
That's the most important thing he should think about first, before making any decisions.
Right.
He should consider the team first before
his own gains.
Right. So I think right there he thought about only himself. He wanted to score, get on the score sheets, but there were an easy decision that he could have actually going for. But to be honest, even today his performance wasn't up there. I still want to see why he is being given the opportunity to actually play. But to be fair to Jadon Sancho, he made the first goal. He created the first goal.
Right.
And then going into the second half, we were not seeing much of him. I think the coach saw that too and decided to
him out. That's
substitute
fair.
him.
Yes,
so absolute on point. The substitution, everything was on point.
Right.
I was actually surprised about Cole Palmer
coming off.
But I understand.
Probably
we
still have
a lot of games
him.
coming up, and we need to manage these situations as well. And to be honest, absolute cracker.
Another clean sheet for Sanchez.
Remember, I said about it. I wanted to see another clean sheet. This actually, allows you to build more on your goals as you move on.
Right.
We get opportunity to have more positive goals than the negative goals. I think it plays a big role. Yeah.
Tosin was, in our analysis, you said you wanted to see a pairing between Tosin and Kowo.
Solid.
Were you excited? Were you happy?
Very, very, very okay. Very excited to see how the two performed today. They did very, very well. I like the confidence, the aggressiveness, the body posture of the two of them.
And the passing ability.
The passing, it's amazing.
Right.
Tosin was there all the time.
Right.
The air balls, he easily, because he has a very good height, so he easily cleared the air balls and all that. So I think this is so far our best pairing at the moment.
At the back.
Yes.
And one of the things I remember I keep saying about Tosin is the fact that he has very good leadership qualities.
Right.
When he's at the back, you see something different. He's able to command, he's able to control, and then, make sure everything is calm at the back. Yeah. Yes, there are days we will have, bad days, but I feel that he has that command, that leadership, quality in him to be able to help the defense more.
That's true.
In subsequent games, and not just the leadership qualities, as you made mention of his passing ability. He's able to give very accurate true passes as well. And as we keep saying, now the defender is not just to clear the ball away. You have to play from your department and make sure you give good accurate passes. As the ball is transitioning to the midfield. Yeah. Amazing. And I must commend, the two centre backs for the great job they did today. Right. If we keep going like this, yes, we are not there yet, but that is improvement. If we keep improving every game, it will get to a point that you see Chelsea and you are excited. In the midfield, Caicedo.
Solid. Caicedo, for me, aside Jackson, scoring 2 goals and providing an assist, Caicedo should have been the man of the match for today.
Right.
Quality display
in the
today.
midfield.
Yes.
Right.
It looks as if he's getting comfortable now. His tackles were on point. The interceptions he made today, excellent. That is what we know of Moses Caicedo. So for me, he was outstanding again today. Yeah.
Right. Let's look at Enzo. One of our Enzo Fernandez. In one of our games, we complained about his not too sharp form. He gives a lot of balls away. No doubt his quality, but we are not seeing that quality in the past few games we've played. Yeah. Yes, it looks as if when he's not there, he's missed. But when he's also there, we are not able to get, the quality. He'll give some quality passes. He'll give a lot of passes to away.
Yeah.
I mean, unnecessary tackles here and there. And, at the end of the day, we still don't see the Enzo we want to see. What do you make of Enzo's performance today?
Enzo today didn't really do well for me.
Right.
Considering the fact that he's one of the creative minds we have in the midfield.
Right.
A lot of sloppy passes, a lot of misplaced passes. And, of course, he needs to work on that, throughout the season. He's still not up there. If you look at this, the ratings we have in the team, he's one of the lowest rated in the team today. So I think it tells you that the performance wasn't up there, and he gave away 2 silly fouls. Like, I mean, you don't have to do it. There are some challenges you can just ignore. Just try to cover your half of the field, but don't actually dive in too much. So I think Enzo needs to actually work out more of his, the passing. You could imagine a fully potential Enzo partner with a fully potential Caicedo. I mean, this is going to be so strong and dynamic. So I think Enzo still can improve.
Well, all in all, it was. I think it was a great game.
Yeah, definitely.
We're able to get the 3 points. That is what matters, and this takes us to the second place in the. I mean, as it's
at the moment,
as it stands now,
yep,
we are in the second place, and may it maintain, may it continue, may we be there from now till the end of the season.
Right. I mean,
if we cannot climb one more height, we should just be there from now till the end of the season, and it will be exciting for the team. But let's see how things goes. Yeah. I mean, what they've started is good. If they are able to continue, if they are able to, I mean, as Enzo Maresca always say, it's game by game.
Exactly.
Each game, like, there should be more improvement. Even if we are not winning, we should see some improvement, like draws, like, that kind of improvement, but not to, be lamenting every time. What else do you have to say? You've made mention of the fact that your Caicedo is your man of the match, aside the fact that Nicolas Jackson scored 2 goals. Yeah. What else do you want to add?
I also like to say this. Our substitutes on point.
Right.
Enzo Maresca is doing everything right when it comes to bringing on substitutes. We have a solid bench. Unlike few years ago or few years back or even last season, when we we play a game or when we are playing a game, we look at the bench and you see who is coming in to help. Right. But now we have a solid bench, and I think it's actually very, very good for the team.
But one would say that is because Chelsea faced, a struggling West Ham side. What do you have to say? I mean, is this really a good performance, or is because we faced a weak opponent?
Okay, so let me tell you this.
Right.
This would have been a serious match or a very close match if Chelsea didn't take their chance early. The first goal, the second goal came very early. So that actually killed the spirit of the West Ham team.
Right.
If we hadn't do that, still, I'm sure we would have been talking about a different story right now. So it only plays to our advantage because we took the early lead. That is very, very important. If we had, like, for example, we considered this early goal trouble.
Right. All right.
Yeah.
For me, I think absolutely. It's a beautiful game. Anytime we win, for me, I don't want to hear the details. I just want to hear that Chelsea is winning and we are moving forward. Exactly. Guys, as usual, let us know where you're watching us from and what you make of Chelsea's win today. 3-0 with 3 points.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. And also, Jackson scoring 2 goals. Let us know your thoughts on Jackson as well.
4 goals, 1 assist in 5 matches.
That is not bad. That is not bad. Yeah. Let's hear your thoughts, on him as well. And also, don't forget to smash that like button and let those help the video to go as far as possible. And we see you in the next episode. Peace. We out.